Hello everyone, Brendan Snyder here. Thank you for joining me and welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a mini LP vinyl style replica CD. This one here by Jefferson Airplane and Bark. Came out in 1971. Little background history on them. They were from the San Francisco Bay Area, formed in '65 as part of the, being the pioneers of psychedelic rock, and also helped develop the San Francisco sound, which was one of the first commercially viable sounds out of the Bay Area. Pretty notable for their success at the time, having been headliners at the Monterey Pop Festival in '67, the Isle of Wight Festival in '68, Woodstock in '69, and also Ultimate in 1969. 1967, they sort of broke out, having two really big hits off of Surrealistic Pillow, Somebody to Love and White Rabbit. And this release here, Bark, as I said, came out in 1971, and it was notable for personnel changes. It was the first album without founding member Marty Balin, and the first album with violinist Papa John Creech, and also new drummer Joey Covington on it. And it had been their first album in 2 years, and at that point, that's a really long time back during the late '60s, early '70s. Whereas today, a band can go 4 or 5 years, it's no big deal, but back then, that was a really significant long time. When it entered the charts, it came in at number 11 on the album charts, which is significant, and was known for being a more experimental album at the time and having left behind the sort of Summer of Love sound that they had pioneered during the psychedelic era. And reviews for this were not very favorable at the time, but over the years, it's definitely become a cult classic favorite. The main single that came off this was Pretty As You Feel on it. Now the packaging, that's what's the cool thing here, and of course that's what's being replicated. And as you see, it's got the logo JA, Jefferson Airplane, on it, in this brown paper bag. And the idea was, it was a grocery store shopping bag, and they used the grocery store chain AMP as the way to create the logo for this. It was an homage to what Andy Warhol, the artist, was doing at the time with his Everyday Objects art series, with like the Campbell's tomato soup cans and stuff like that. The other thing was, with this idea of the grocery store shopping bag, was the idea that, I'm in your bag, I'm on your side, I'm along with what you're doing, kind of thing, that they were trying to make a statement. Well, let's take a look at this thing. So it comes in a plastic sleeve with a sort of replica Japanese OBI strip with it, even though it's being done by an American label, The Legends of Rock. And it just peels off the back, which we'll take out. We'll slide this out, and you can see right away, there you go, brown paper bag sleeve. It's got the fold over here for it, and when we open it, it's pretty cool because it's got sort of cartoon drawings of the band members and things like that on the back side of it. There's the front side of it, and see the opening of the bag. So we'll just open that up and lift the album straight out of it like this. And then the album art proper was this fish being wrapped in brown paper bag. You can see it's minimal art, again, another sort of everyday use object kind of thing. And then like a regular vinyl, the art, the sleeve and record itself just slide out like this, and you get this cool double side fold out on it with lyrics to the songs and everything. And then it's got this double-sided information that's back here on it. And then the album itself comes in a sleeve, and it looks like the vinyl. And of course you can see the Grunt logo on it there, which is so famous. And there you go. So, all in all, I find the album to be pretty interesting. I like it. It's one of my favorites. It's something different than the '60s psychedelic era that they're known so well for. And, you know, for me, it's definitely more than I think what the critics who kind of panned it at the time sort of thing. And with this cool replica doing of the album art and everything in it, I found it to be pretty cool and definitely thought it was worth adding to my collection. All right, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, and I hope everyone has a great day. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.